And Indian industry's titans are also present at Davos. Our correspondent Amitoj Singh spoke to Ajay Singh, CEO of SpiceJet.
With us is Ajay Singh. Thanks so much for talking to NDTV, sir. Just a quick question on the simple fact that in just a little time after Shah Rukh Khan's Crystal Award that he's getting, you're going to be meeting the Prime Minister. What do you expect is going to happen, and what do you hope is going to happen?
This is the moment for India, and I think the Prime Minister is coming here at a fabulous time. It's great to be Indian at this time, and it's great to be in Davos at this time.
Right.
This is really going to be the year of India in Davos, and we expect the Prime Minister to market India as he does so very well. I think he has a lot to speak about. I think India has done phenomenally well over the last 2 or 3 years while he's been Prime Minister. I think with the major reform happening in our country, like the GST, like demonetization, the bankruptcy law, there's so many things that we've done. We are building roads like we've never built them before. We are building electrifying villages like we've never electrified them before. We are building train tracks like we've never done before. So I think it's an incredible time to tell the India story. And with 1.4 billion people, 800 million of them are under 30 years of age. I think an incredible story, and who better than the Prime Minister to tell it?
If you were going to meet him today, which you are going to meet him, and if you had to say one thing to him, what would that be?
I think it's time that he stepped up and became a true global leader. This is the time for India to lead the world.
Okay, that's interesting you say that. Sorry, I'm interrupting you, because last year the Chinese President Xi Jinping said that I can fill the void of the global leadership. Do you think it's time that the Prime Minister can take that position and actually push for that?
I think absolutely. I think people want an alternate to Chinese leadership, and I think that alternate leadership can come from India.
Wow.
And in the persona of the Prime Minister, I think there is a great global leader that we have. India is a nation which is democratic, which has a rule of law. It's a much more it's a kinder, gentler China in that sense, and I think a lot of the world will look to India for leadership as India becomes stronger every year.
Some economists might think of this as a tricky question. You might push it aside as not one. Big data suggests alternate results, but there's big narrative from the Prime Minister. What is hard to believe for a foreign investor who the Prime Minister is reaching out to when he says India means business, and that's the theme of this Davos?
I think people have an impression about India that it's tough to do business in India, and I think the Prime Minister will tell the world that we've moved up 42 positions in the ease of doing business. It's an incredible achievement. You take generations to move up 42 spots, and this has been done in the last 2 or 3 years. So I think the Prime Minister will talk about that, and will talk about how he aims for India to be in the top 50 in terms of ease of doing business.
Okay, final question. Davos, it's freezing. How's that experience been for you? Record snowfall.
Crazy. I mean, I've never seen it like this. We were here last year. It was perfectly sane, and right now it's like completely frozen over. But it is still the moment for India.
It is in fact the moment for India. The Yogi Acharyas have just walked in. Thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate your time. And of course, the focus does continue on Shah Rukh Khan, the Prime Minister, where he also has to go. We're giving you 1 hour to go there. You should take 1 hour because it's bad traffic. We can tell you that. So there you have it. Ajay Singh of SpiceJet making it very clear that this is India's time.